Hey, I don't know what happened. I just got some notifications that I had gone black. And so I didn't know if you guys could see me or hear me. I was asking if you guys could see me, hear me. You weren't responding. So I stopped it and I put it back on. So I just started a new live. Yeah, I teleported. I'm I'm cool like that. I can teleport. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Connie. Um, yeah, but that was weird. I don't know why. It might be it's kind of windy. Yeah, I don't know why I would have bad connection with internet, to be honest with you. So I won't, if it does that again, I'll just say that's the end of it. I won't come back on for another live. But that was really weird that it just kind of blacked out on me. So, but while I was trying to fix that, I did finish my pickle. So here is my first pickle done. And so I just have to add his little smile and his sign and his arms holding him. So this is about the size I like to make my pickles. So there's one done, and I still have this much yarn. I'm thinking I'll get like 2 or 3 in this yarn. Delon says, let's hit the like, everyone. Hello, welcome. 5 pickles with 1 skein. That's so cute. Do you sell them? Yes. At local markets and whatnot mostly. All right. Love from the India baby. Welcome from India. Maybe YouTube because I had to Storm Chasers channel do the same. Okay, yeah, I noticed there was some weird things going on with YouTube earlier today too. So maybe they're just having a little bit of complications. So that could be it. It could be their half, not mine. How do you attach the sign? I just make like some like a chain from the body. I make a chain. I put holes, like punch holes in the sign, and then I just crochet within into the sign and then connect it that way. If I had a sign, I would show you, but I do not. So maybe on another live or something I can show that. Or I can show it on like one of my videos of how I do it. That might be what I do on the vlog that has the pickles on it. That will be coming up at some point. I'll show you on there how I do it. Yeah, I am cool like that. I can teleport. But don't tell anyone. You're not supposed to know. Greetings from the UK. Yeah, I'll do that. It'll probably be in like a couple weeks. So I'll plan to have like a picture of pickles on my thumbnail and know that that will be the vlog that has how to attach them. Okay? Sounds like a plan. I am from the US. See ya, Kat. Have a good day at work. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like to crochet them in, like, because it looks like they're holding the signs, right? If you make the little arms for them. And yeah, so that's what I do. But I'm good. How are you? I am making a pickle. Yeah, sorry, I had to restart this live, so I don't have any information in my above the intro or anything. So this is what I'm making. I had that all set up nice on my original live video, but that went black, so I had to start a new one. Hello from Russia. right. Yeah, they're quick and fun to make, so I don't mind making them. They're popular too. People really like them. Hello from Oklahoma. Hey Erica, welcome. How are you today? Eee, squeaky. Ugh. I have my bobble too tight, I think. Let me redo the bobble. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, the squeak is loud. It's mostly just those bobbles. That is real bad. There we go. Get past the first bobble at least. So I finished all of those turtles from yesterday and I embroidered their eyes and everything. So they turned out super cute. I forgot to take pictures. So I'll have to do that after I get off the live, go take some pictures and add them to Instagram so you guys can see them. But I'm really proud of my embroidered eyes on the last two that I made. I'm pretty happy about my embroidery. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing good with this embroidery. Whoop, whoop. Makes me want to make more now because I did do a nice job on the embroidery. So I'm like, I'm just going to do turtles for now on. But obviously not because I'm doing a pickle now. Still working on the last bit of schoolwork and waiting for this long video to upload. I was just gonna say I haven't seen a video from you, so I was wondering, I was gonna ask when you were gonna have one up. Kind of have a bit of like a little teeny tiny headache coming in. I've been taking some new supplements hoping that it will help with headaches, and it seems to have been helping, but today it's kind of like wants to come to the foreground, but it hasn't quite done it yet. And it looks like it's gonna rain outside, so I'm wondering if that's part of the reason, but it's taking forever. Yeah. Is it the 2-hour long one that you were thinking of making? Barometric pressure will cause headaches. Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking it might be coming because of that. But I have been taking supplements and what for more of like a hormonal take on my headaches, because I think my hormones are having something to do with it too, but I don't know. So I'm doing like all of the above, trying to keep them at bay, and it's been seeming to work. And this one isn't like full force or anything. It's just kind of like, it's warning me that it wants to come to the foreground, but it's not yet. So had stupid headaches for a week because of the sinus. Oh, that's when all my headaches really started happening. Probably 2 to 3 years ago, I had a really bad sinus infection that I had never had a sinus infection in my life before. I had a really bad sinus infection. And then after that, I was getting sinus infections back to back to back, like constant. Like I had to take double dose of antibiotics one time just to get rid of it. And ever since then, my headaches have been very prominent and like really intense. Try living in the Dust Bowl of Texas. Oh man, I can't imagine. Yeah. And it's spring here too, so the trees are starting to blossom and everything. So, and I see some flowers coming, and it's very exciting, but at the same time, it's like allergy season. So, but you know what? I just gonna live my life the best I can. If I have to take a nap some days because my head hurts, then I will, but I'm gonna try to live my fullest. I'm gonna have my windows wide open because it's finally that time of year where I can actually open my windows, instead of having everything shut or closed up. And so I'm just gonna deal with it. Double whammy with pollen. Yeah. Yep. But that's okay. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. So I'm not, even though I'm complaining right now, I'm not going to complain because my life could be worse. So here's the pickle so far. I probably won't be able to do this whole skein on the live because I do have things I need to go do in a few minutes. I just wanted to hop on the live for about an hour because I was able to. And so thank you guys for joining me with it. I do still want to do the scrappy project on a live. I was thinking maybe doing it tomorrow. So the plan is, hi, how are you? Good. The plan is to do like, I think I'm gonna do like maybe a scrappy bear or something. You guys can give me some patterns. And I want to do it on the live. Like Kayla came up with this idea. I want to do it on the live and have a poll. So each time when I start an arm, when I start a leg, you guys are going to pick the color for me with a poll. So it's going to use up some of my scrap yarns, and it's going to be fun and interactive. So I'm going to plan on doing that on tomorrow. Do a live tomorrow. So I'll probably start it a little bit earlier than today since it'll take a while. It'll probably be a couple hours at least to get at least some of it done, like a good portion of it done. So stay tuned for that. Oh, is Daisy on? Hi, Daisy. Welcome. So what are you guys doing in this stream? We are crocheting. What country has everyone been to? Ooh, that's a good question. What countries has everyone been to? I've been to the US. I've been to Canada. I've been to Bermuda, the Bahamas, Antigua. I think that's about it. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do the eyes before I started stuffing. What part of Florida did you go to, Monique? You had to stay home today because you were sick? Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you feel better soon. Orlando, nice. So did you go to like Disney? I've never been to Disney. Canada, Mexico, Germany, Paris, and of course the beautiful US. Very cool. Someday I will go there. My kiddo is like, Mom, when are we going? He really wants to go there, like really bad. Someday we'll get there. Yep. Only when you were a kid, yeah. Never been. The eyes in. I put them a little close. I kind of like them a little bit closer. I can make some look more innocent looking, kind of. I don't know. Looks like he's almost sad. I should make some sad eyes on this guy. Like some little sad eyebrows. Yes, very derpy. Disney World was wonderful. Yeah, but it's expensive though, and so that's why we just haven't. I was like, I really want Owen to be old enough so that he can remember it when we go. So I'm trying to hold off as long as possible, but he's like, Mom, we really gotta go. Come on, we gotta go. You lived in Florida for 3 years and haven't been to Disney. Why did take the boys about 25 years ago when we lived in Connecticut? Yeah. I feel like if you're from there, you're less likely to, unless you, well, some people might have like year-round passes if they live nearby, like really close by, right? I was born and raised in Florida, took kiddos when they were growing up, won't go again. No, that's another thing. I'm like crowds, crowds. Ultimate dream is to live long enough to make it to Bangor, Maine. Nice. You should check out Bangor, Maine for sure. I can come and visit you. We're about 2.5 hours away from Disney. Nice. Have to go, but I did like the stream, so I could save it and I can watch the whole thing later. Yeah, this is actually the second stream, Daisy, because my first one blacked out on me for some reason, so you can go find that one too. It has more of a video than this one does. Thanks for joining in. You live in Maine, very cool. What general area in Maine? Are you northern, southern? Don't have to answer. Used to vacation in New York, Maine every year. Very cool. Lewiston, okay, nice. Hi, Daisy. Okay. I can't remember how many rounds I ended up doing on this guy. All right. I had to do less rounds on him than when I do my perfect chunky ones to make him the same length. New York is way too people-y for me. Yeah, I feel like the older I get, the less I want to be around like a lot of crowds. I am making a pickle. I'll probably finish up this pickle, guys, and then call it a day on the live. Thank you. You just made one? Very cool. Costco is also too people-y. Yeah, it can get pretty people-y in Costco. No, thank you. I do not do that. And of course, Tracker's snoring, because what live would it be if Tracker was not singing you guys a symphony of snores? It would not be a live of mine. It would not. Now you're hungry, you want to, oh yes, the Costco dog. Tracker is so entertained, yeah. Well, I took them for a walk, so, you know, they're a little tired out from walking. I am working on a pickle. I think I decreased somewhere because and I put this bobble too far in the front, but anywho, I'm working on a pickle. And I made this one also. That was a big one. 11:30. Oh yeah. So I brought this basket up to see how many pickles I can put in it too, by the way. So only one so far. Boring. Yeah, 11:30. Of course you're gonna be hungry. It's almost lunchtime. He's really snoring. That must have been a good walk. A big pickle jar. Yeah, I really do. That would be fun to have like a really big pickle jar. I like Erica's idea that she has with the gummy worms that you use, Erica. I really like that idea. I think that's really cute that you can like reach in and grab some gummy bears. That's cute. Connie, US, Mexico, France, Canada, Italy, Germany, Sweden, Costa Rica, Denmark, Austria, and the Netherlands. Wow, you've been to a lot of places. Forgot about the tourists coming in today. It's always so interesting how many layers people wear. It's almost, I know, it's like 60 out, 64 out today, and I am way overdressed for the day. Like, I am sweating in just this light top, and I have some capri pants on. I'm like, I need to be in shorts and a tank top. Like, it's too hot here for me. I'm not used to this weather. It went from like 30, 40 degrees to 60 some degrees out. You're cold, Monique? We're in the 80s here, 90s in this. Yeah, it's hot. Very hot. Yep, I definitely decreased somewhere in my rounds because I'm not paying attention. Whoopsies, I'll just stuff him kind of thicker down here to make him look a little bit better. 19 Celsius, yeah, so you would be similar temperatures to me, maybe not exact, because but we're within like the same realm of area and temperatures. I have all my windows open. $81 here, actually nice. Eek, the squeak, the squeak. All right. All right, I'm gonna finish stuffing him up and closing him up, and then we're gonna call it. Kayla, did you hear? I'm gonna use your idea tomorrow with the making a scrappy bear. I need to find a bear pattern. If you guys have a good bear pattern, pretty simple and quick to make that I could make on the live tomorrow, send a link or whatever to me on Instagram so I can use a pattern, because I paid or free, doesn't matter. I can buy it if I really like it. Oh, I might have I don't know how simple it would be though. I might actually have a bear pattern already. I'll have to check. But yeah, because I want to do the poll, like, hey, what color should I use next? What color should I use for this arm? What color should I use for this leg? On the live. So I'm probably gonna go on the live earlier than right now, so that I can be on the live for longer. So I'm thinking like 12, 11:30, 12, 11, 11:30, 12 tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. So that I can be interactive with you guys. You guys can help me make a scrappy bear. I think that would be a lot of fun to do together. It's a great idea that Kayla came up with. You come up with such great ideas, Kayla. I always steal your ideas. You have good ideas. Very, very unique and fun. So I'm gonna plan to do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna come with like a big old basket of yarn, and you guys are gonna be like, do this color, do that color next, do this color next, and we're gonna make a scrappy bear together. I don't think I have any browns, so don't be expecting it to be like a brown bear. It's gonna be a very colorful bear. I want to say that most people don't know that our mountain block all the wind, so it's a lot warmer than expected. Yeah. 2 axolotls done. Awesome. I got 2 pickles done on the live. 68 in Oklahoma because we had a really bad storm this morning. Been in the 80s. Oh, wow. All right, so I've gotten 2 pickles and I have this much yarn left. So stay tuned to find out how much yarn it will be for a skein. I'm thinking maybe 3 now at this point. So I got 2 of my pickles done. This one's cuter. I think this one, something happened to this one. This one got in a fight. We'll squish him and make him a little bit. He's very derpy looking, this one, but this one came out pretty cute. So got these 2 guys done. I'm gonna call it a day for the live. I will see you guys tomorrow for the fun interactive live. So make sure to come with your fingers ready to answer my questions of what color to go next on it. A scrappy pickle. He's a scrappy pickle, all right. He got in a bar fight. She is the wildcat maker. I'm working on them right now. Bye, Donna. Bye, Delon. Bye, Letitia. Bye, Teresa. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining in. Hope you guys can join me tomorrow to help me make my scrappy bear. So see you guys later. Bye.